I say all praises to How, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to all our brothers and out there teachers truth in our sincerity. In all honesty, this is the brother from James Jamaica camp, Yashamai.
I war.
And I'm basically today one of another video. You see me in World War 3, you see, because right now we see a lot of drill. You see me taking place right now. You see me have Russia and China. You see me with them war game drill. You see me, the military exercise. You see me, we are preparing now basically attack America. You see, because hey, even in Syria now we have America basically still trying to take out Assad from out basically power. You see, America still try that. You see, and people say Russia will basically be a guard to all them small nations.
Basically what I'm saying, you can say countries like China spread their military all over the world. That's like how America do. See, because China has spread them navy from countries, from oceans to oceans to oceans all over the world. So they must spread all around about, Zin, just like America, Zin, to do the same thing with America do to conquer countries, Zin. And them aim is to get superpower, man, Zin. Them aim is to come the next superpower, Zin.
Get a scripture for you if it's going to an article. You see, because that's how they push the water too. You see, because them Moabites, which are so-called Chinese, you know, them believe that somehow of America basically fall. You see me, they're going to rise and be the next superpower. That's not going to happen. You see me? Who are going to rule next? You see me? Yahushai. You see me? And Yahushai, King David. You see me? And the 12 and so on down. Are going to rule next. The Israelites, because Esau the head of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it at following. So Esau the one basically rule his kingdom right now. You see me? And Jacob, which are basically Israelite, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American, Indian, are the one basically go rule next. You see it? The true Israelites.
Second Ezra 6 verse 7.
Right?
He said, Then answered I and said, What shall be the parting asunder of the times?
What will be the parting asunder of the times? You see it? Go on.
Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that follow it?
Go on.
And he said unto me, From Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born.
Going back to our Genesis. You see, going back to the beginning. You see me? Scripture say we are basically we are fight from in the womb. You see me? We basically we are the so-called white man, which are basically Esau, a fight in the womb.
A perpetual enemy.
So we are enemy for basically before even birth. You see, because a lot of the one put the enemy between us and the so-called white man. You see me? The hatred between us and the so-called white man. You see it? So go on.
Esau were born of him, Jacob, and held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world.
That's what the scripture says, for Esau is the end of the world. You see me?
Kingdom.
Because it's so-called white man, I feel kingdom this. You see me? So people said Esau is the end of the world because they are the one that rule right now. Esau, the so-called white man, Esau, Edom. You see me? Go on.
And Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it.
And Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it. And who is Jacob? You see me? Jacob name changed to what? Israel. You see me? And Israel have 12 sons. You see me? That are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian today. You see me? We are the one who basically rule next. You see, we are going to basically rule the earth next. You see me? The whole universe overall. You see me? Our time to rule. You see it?
Okay. Basically, as you said us before, China look to become the next superpower, which we know China not gonna be next superpower, man, because the scripture just explain it straight. So Jacob are gonna be the beginning of it that follow, man. So Esau in a rulership now, which is a so-called white man.
But they're in rulership now, too.
And him died. Him rulership come to an end. Him have a little time left. See?
Little time? No time left. Because the last lap of the so-called white man kingdom. You see it?
What? This is an article from Express News, published that's today, August 30th, 2018. It's a World War 3 warning. It's a general warns U.S. under threat from new Russian and Chinese weapons.
Russia and Chinese
weapons.
Because, you know, China and basically Russia, them come together. You see when they work together. You see it? And scripture say, Ezekiel 30th chapter, you see me, God, we should basically go be a God unto all them nations. You see me, and I come with many people, I basically go to America with many people. You see me? China apartheid. You see me? And all the nations, also Europe. You see, because people say the beast are going to eat the world. You see me? Because, you know, NATO are the beast. You see me? And who are the world? America are the world.
Man.
And we are already set up right now, right before we eyes. You see me? NATO, the European nation, them, you see me, against America. You see, so the prophecy basically fulfills. So all the nations have come together and come against America. And burn America basically to 100% desert. You see, thus to the Lord, they are washing and shine. You see, go on.
It says, a senior general has issued a chilling warning claiming the US is now under threat from the increasingly advanced weapons Russia and China are producing, which include the new Russian nuclear capability intercontinental ballistic missile ICB and the Chinese equivalent known as D4-41. It says Air Force General Terence O'Shaughnessy warned advanced capabilities and increased readiness in the US is imperative. Speaking to the National Guard Association annual conference in New Orleans, General O'Shaughnessy said, we are in a changing security environment. We used to think about the sanctuary we had with oceans and friendly countries to our north and south, but that's changing with adversaries that are actually able to reach out and touch us now. America is a country with things that them do without, and what guys say them do without care. With annual villages. Yeah. So them always think them up on the safe side, man. So nothing can happen to them because every war where them been through and go through, all the war from World War I, World War II, the Vietnam War, the Cold War, all them war the fighting other people countries. So for them countries never get touched. So know at the time, man, them are the one to spoil other nations. I know at the time for them get spoiled. That means we need to fundamentally rethink when we say homeland defense, how we are going to do that against a peer competitor. This very article basically say them need to rethink, because guess what? Them get to find out say all the power them think them have it come useless now, because America, countries like China and Russia, are vastly developed for them weaponry systems. Alright, it says it's Isaiah 47:1. It says, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon.
It's our scripture say, you see me? Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon, because now we're in a time when America basically circling the gene. You see me, we're in the time when America don't fall. You see it? Go on.
So it says, come down, Isaiah 47:1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon.
Sit in the confusion. We basically push through the four corners of the earth. You see, because you know it does represent confusion. You see me? Go on.
Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans.
Go on.
For thou shalt no more be called the tender and delicate.
So say, for thou shalt no more be called what? Tender and delicate. You see me, as the brother said earlier, and all the war that we basically fight, you see me, all the war that we basically fight from way back, you see me, in other countries, you see me, and basically other land, a land mass, you see me, none of the war that basically fight at America homegrown. You see, because America fight all the war, you see me, out in the world. You see me, out at the big east. You see me, in certain other part of the world. You see me, all the war they fight. So America never really get no hit yet. You see me, Twin Tower, you see me, Twin Tower bombing was basically an inside job.
Yeah, for them one thing that.
For them one thing, and Pearl Harbor, you see me, you know, so Pearl Harbor basically set up. You see, so she say, oh, virgin daughter of Babylon, you see, because America never get touched it. You see, but we're approaching the time now when all the nations then basically prepare. You see, basically come against America. You see, because you see China and Russia, you see me, have basically a major, you see me, military drill. You see me, a military exercise. You see me, war game.
Yeah.
You see it?
Go on. And as you can see what you article say, these countries have developed advanced ICBM missile, man. See? We're capable of reaching America coast. Verse 3. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered.
People say thy nakedness shall be uncovered. You see me, go on?
Thy shame shall be seen.
And right now all the nation basically say America shame. You see it because America, you see me, all the lies of America basically been pushing through the years. You see me, using propaganda machine, you know, the news, the CNN, you see me, and all the news network can basically push out them propaganda. You see me, all them things the people, all the nation, you know, basically wake up to America. You see me, so America basically been telling lies over the years. You see me, and now nation basically wake up to America. You see me, and turn from America.
It says, thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man.
So people say, Lord say, I take vengeance. You see me, I will not meet thee as a man. Say, Lord, now come back. If you am the so-called white man, basically, I'm crucifying again. You see, Lord, come back as an angelic force. You see, basically, destroy this wicked setup, this wicked society. You see me, and deliver the elect from the four wings of the earth.
Can.
You see me, and set up a righteous kingdom on the earth. Out of the dust and the ashes, you see me, out of this wicked society, Lord, I set up a righteous kingdom on the earth. Or we are going to basically rule. You see me, I will never go, ever go back at the bottom again.
Can.
You see, that's when Lord basically come back and do you. You see, set back harder than the earth. You see, because right now the society is out of harder. Everything turned upside down in the society. Because of the rulership of the so-called white man.
Alright. Let's get down here saying the article. It says, right here, Russia's President Vladimir Putin unveiled earlier this year a series of advanced weapons that he claimed could easily defeat America's defense arsenal. Zin? It includes new generation nuclear. Zin?
You see, go on.
Nuclear capability, intercontinental ballistic missile ICBM, which is known as Satan 2.
Satan 2 is can basically destroy wipe out Texas.
Yeah.
You see me? That's how powerful the Satan 2 is.
The Satan 2 and a hypersonic glide missile. China is currently finishing the development of its DF-41 ICBM, which it claims it will have the range to hit the targets anywhere in the US or Europe. See? So basically, hey, this country said, guess what? They have new missiles, developed missiles. See? Hey,